Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm fine, sir. What about you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So, this session is not just like not to just think about what we learn, but just want to exchange some honest feedback so that we both of us will be benefited. That's the main thing that we are here. So, tell me, like, how do you feel from the last two class, and how confident you are, or or how you feel like after listening to the last two class.
Sir, one more thing. Just whichever the procedure you have taught me, that the theory you have explained with the practical,
Hmm.
that were the good thing. Whenever the someone was explaining the theory and they were going to explain only, but
Yeah.
that the theory you have explained as the practical works how it is been work,
Hmm.
and you have explained the both differentiate between the e-commerce business and b2b lead generations, how its
Okay.
workflow. That's the concept I have understand. What is the automations flow? That are the kinds of works I have understand everything. But from my side I have only one expectations from the teachers, that I want to, that works I want to learn with the tools only,
Okay.
how it's going on only. Actually, what had happened, sir, whenever I had joined the NS as a startup organizations, at the
Hmm.
time I have learned only honestly one tools, benchmark.
Hmm.
So apart from these the sides, whenever I'm giving the interview, there is having high packages from
Hmm.
MNC company also, and I have got the 15 lakhs, 20 lakh packages also are there. But
Hmm.
whenever I'm communicating with the CXO level, they were asking only one questions: Do you know how to use the HubSpot? Do you know how to use the Salesforce,
Hmm.
Zoho, Clio tools?
Hmm.
Just I know I have learned from the YouTube how to create the contact database. In the
Hmm.
left hand side there is having data, we can
Hmm.
create, we can upload the data, how to
Hmm.
send the automations tools.
Hmm.
And self learning I have learned the Apollo CRM tools within the
Hmm.
2 days. But
Hmm.
what had happened when I was learning through the YouTube, it took me lots of time, 1 day or 2 day, and only some sequence I'm getting, how to create the list, how to extract the data. But actually there is having one functions to add the website and to
Hmm.
find the intent based data, that today after the this much day today that links I found it. So this much time is going on, and whenever I'm applying for the job, so it's taking me too harsh and it's feel me too demotivated. So
Okay.
with my
My
were there.
my one question. Okay. You learned the tool. You learned the tool. You got job. Okay. You are in the company. You started 1 month. Okay. One troubleshooting happened. Your domain reputation went down. What you will do?
If the
Your
I
your
thought
your emails are not ending up in their inbox. It's going to spam. You have practical knowledge how to set up, how to send, how to know the data. But after joining 1 month, your open rate is 0%. That means email is ending in spam. What you will do?
according to me, if the email are going the spam, so at that the time we have to check the domain authentications. What are the reason behind that? There is having DMIK SPM. That's we have to check it.
Okay, you found out what is the issue.
Yes.
Then what you will do?
And at that the time cold email for the Apollo is if the 1 or 2 month, I thought so 3 month or 6 month will be there. So we have to change the domain.
Okay, you change the domain, again same thing happen. What you will do?
Next, I don't know.
Yes, that's the problem when you learn only about how to manage the tool. If you know how to manage a tool, anybody can learn. But if you don't know the fundamentals, if you don't know a issue happened, how to recover that, at the end, what job you got will again backfire you.
Okay, fine.
You understood what I'm saying? See, for example, I'll give you a simple question. Simple question. Understand? I send one email. I got 30% open rate. Okay. Next day, I send another email to the same audience. I got only 20% open rate. Okay. Again, after 2 days, I sent email to the same audience. I got 40% open rate. Again, I send email.
Okay.
I got only 10% open rate. Tell me what is the issue here. First I got 30, then I got 20, then I got 40, then I got 10. Same audience. What is the issue here?
Actually, according to me, the whenever we are going to send the cold outreach emails or the emails, there will be the timing issues are there on that the right time we have to send.
Hmm,
If the Indian base, there will be the Monday or Tuesday we have to send the email.
hmm,
Tuesday or Thursday, not the Friday, or we have
hmm,
to skip the Monday also. Then as the
hmm,
timing issue there, then if we are using the Apollo CR, Apollo,
hmm,
so at that the time there is having 30 emails count we could able to send. If
hmm,
that will be excess be more, so that will be the stop. And one
hmm.
more thing, the how we have use it, it is a personalizations or not, so that will be the reason behind that.
It's not just that reasons. There are hundreds of reasons we can say. It might be a subject line issue. Subject line is not performing. It might be a issue on the DKM which failed but recovered because there is a time delay. Anything can happen. Troubleshooting, we need the knowledge of the fundamentals, not how to implement. So, if you know the tool, you know how to do it, but you don't know if anything happened, how to recover it. That's a problem when we learn about tool. Okay, for example, I'll
Okay.
tell you, I'm an email marketing manager. I started as an email marketing specialist. That time my duty was only to work on the tool. I don't have any other access. Build the campaign, send to the audience. There was a one person who is appointed as a deliverability specialist. There is one person who appointed as strategist. There is one person who is appointed as account manager. There was one person who accounted as a designer. I was doing only four in one. I was not doing all the four. I was doing only four in one. I was operating the tool. But what if the deliverability guy is saying that, hey, I don't know what happened. Can you tell me? I don't have that experience because I didn't learn that time. So knowing tool is different, using tool is different, how to operate is different. Getting what I'm saying? See,
Okay.
now I really understand one thing. Let me open here. I'm your teacher, but don't want you to like just give you a hype. But let me open here. Right now, you are moving on an emotion that I want a job. Okay. So what will happen when you get a job? You got a job, 100% happy. But when things like this come up, that time only you will understand the seriousness of what is actual fundamentals are. For example, there was a recent issue came up in my company. One person complained to the company, the brand. I'm getting 3 emails every day. How do we find out why he's getting 3 emails? How do we find out how to stop that? How do we check that what is the reason these 3 emails are triggering? If I know only the tools, I cannot do anything. So what I did is I created a segment. If anybody gets more than 3 emails, send me an email that this person with the email ID got an email. So then I went almost 3 4 days, checked each name, why it is triggering. And actually, it was not our fault, it was the fault of the company. Company, as soon as the placed order event triggers, fulfilled order event also trigger. So they got two emails and they purchased from one email. So total three emails. So these all things won't be able to understand when you know the tool. Understood? For example,
Okay, sir.
even inclusion, exclusion have a lot of things to do. Whom to send, whom not to send. I send a campaign of 50% offer. I'm sending a campaign of a 50% of offer. I should be very careful not to send the people those who purchased recently because they will cancel and reorder with the 50% off. Understood? So there are a lot of things is falling behind before we are using the tool. If you want to just become a uh, Apollo expert, or you just want to become a Klaviyo expert, or if you just want to become a HubSpot expert, well and good, you will just learn the tool. But if you
Okay,
want to learn email marketing, you should learn the fundamentals as well.
okay,
I'm not saying because of I cannot teach you just tool and say that okay, goodbye. Because after the point when you learn the tool, you go to the field, the practical thing, there when issue happen, you will turn back and curse me saying that why you didn't do that. Or you will turn back and OCP say that OCP is not a good academy. Or you will turn back and say that hey, I simply wasted X and Y my amount of money and they didn't give me anything. So if anything and anything, if you learn, you cannot come to 10 standard before studying one standard one, grade two, grade three, grade four, grade five to grade 10. You won't get that, right? Everything has a step to it. For example, if I give you tool access, okay, I have Klaviyo account. If I give you Klaviyo access, you might be able to do it, but your brain won't work why I'm doing it. The why behind what you're doing is called fundamentals.
okay.
If you don't know why, you cannot, you can only do what you are. Okay, then then you won't become the dictator. People will become your dictator. Hey Pankaj, send this campaign. Hey Pankaj, I want this to go out today. So you don't know what to do. If you are a real person, you say that, hey sir, yesterday only we sent one campaign. Today it's not possible. It's not good for the account. Let's send tomorrow. Otherwise, you will just become doer. You won't become a dictator there. If you want to just become doer, I'm more than happy to teach you on a doer level. But if you want to become somebody who want to know everything about email marketing, I am ready to go in that way. But that might take little time. Growth won't happen overnight. Growth will only happen step by step.
Sir, I don't have any problem what it happen.
Yeah.
Just whenever the not from you side any problem had happened. What I'm saying, whenever the ma'am has taught me the email marketers, the ma'am were there. Since the 1 or 2 month had happened, they
Mm,
taught me the lead magnet,
mm,
everything they taught me, and more than the 10 or 12, 12 topics has been everything has been recovered. Okay,
mm,
but actually, whenever they were going to taught that the explanations they taught me properly, every day they were taking 1 or 2 hours, only theory, everything. But literally, honesty, I know what is account based marketing, how to fulfill the prospectus, lead
mm,
magnet, how to actually they what is a lead magnet? Lead magnet as a flow. We can generate the lead through the performance marketing, through the lead generations ad that taught me. Okay. But till the day they didn't taught me how to interactions work with the Zapier, Mailchimps, and CRM tools. How it is work. So till the day, till the last date, they didn't taught me. They create the HubSpot account, and they told it is not. It is a free. We don't have any access. It is a HubSpot as a paid tool. But I told them, ma'am, these kinds of tools has a free access. Now they one day they go there and told me only create the contact list, create the email, only this much. And how it is, so what had happened since the 1 or 2 months every day, fundamentals are going on, that ma'am had taught me till the date. but they didn't interrogate me how to works with that Apollo CRM tools. So that's why I'm feeling demotivated. Just sometimes I'm understanding the flow also, but actually how it's work, that I'm not getting anywhere.
Yeah.
How
See.
I asked to Sumedha ma'am day of the first, ma'am, how to authenticate domain with the Apollo CRM, how to warm up it.
Hmm.
Okay. Literally, honestly, they didn't taught me how to warm up the domain.
Hmm.
You have also taught you at that the day you told me how Pankaj automations tool work it. Okay, I got it. Okay, but actually that the syllabus has been completed. Okay,
Hmm.
but they don't teach me how to go to the Apollo, how to authenticate that domain warm up. Go through. We have to go in the Apollo. There is having setting. We have to warm up it through the smart lead instantly and Oporo CRM. Okay, they have taught me that domain authentications. Now just you told me if the mails is going on the spam. Okay, that the teacher had taught me the procedure. Okay, how it's work, but no one taught me how it is work, and that I learned from the YouTube. So sir,
Hmm.
what is my mistake? What I'm
Hmm.
expecting? So that
See.
thing I'm not getting.
See. Pankaj, one thing that you need to understand that if these tools are all are expensive tools. Hello, are you there?
Yes,
Priya, are you
sir.
there? Okay. I think your video is stuck. So see, all tools are expensive tools. Okay. So, for me personally, I cannot give the clients which I'm handling towards to you. Do you think that that is possible? Hi, Pankaj. See, you need to
Sorry, sir.
understand one.
Net was
No, no,
disconnected.
no, no problem. Understand that. So, one thing that you need to understand is, see, for example, I have almost a 7 to 8 Klaviyo account I'm handling. Okay, that I cannot give to you. Understood. Same time, I can create a dummy account, but that will not have, and you can also create a dummy account, but you don't have a website, you don't have a e-commerce store, you don't have anything to integrate and check and work and learn. Is it that possible? Tell me.
Okay,
Is that possible? You don't have a website. You don't have an e-commerce platform. Then,
okay.
then how I can show you from this? Even that is on a thing of I have NDA signed, but some clients which they trust me, from that I can show you, but I cannot give the access to you. Then that is against what I'm written to the client. Or else I have to create a e-commerce store with of 10 and 15 lakh rupees. I have to get an integration. I have to create an account and give to it. Is that practically possible? No, right? So here and there are limitations. See, for you, just to show how to integrate Apollo, I cannot buy a domain. Can I buy a domain?
No, you can't buy.
Yeah,
Just I'm not.
see, that's what I'm saying. The only thing what we can do is how to do it, right?
Yes, sir.
See,
So I'm expecting also these things.
yeah,
Let me know if you don't have any access. So if you have any access on the Googles, if you have any link, so if you will share with me, Pankaj, these are the links. These are the workflow. It has industry standardizations. These
mm,
things I'm expecting from academy also and the teachers also. But
yeah,
till the date, if I didn't got it, so what should I expect from the teachers? I know I'm
yeah.
also working with. There is having also options you
Okay.
cannot buy,
Let's
but
let's
whenever we are
see.
learning as a practical things, but I'm
Okay.
expecting that whenever you're teaching, so if there is having one specific tools. When I execute it at that the time I can learn it.
Yeah, obviously.
No,
See,
I'm not expecting
when
from you also, sir. Just you should give me your access. It is a legal thing. I can understand. I have also signed up the NDA. If I share with any tools name also, these tools I'm sharing with my organization, the legal actions will be on me.
yeah.
I know that. I can understand it. I am not forcing it. But actually, my expectations is that only if you don't have the access, but let me know how it is work. We can create the fake account. I have the account, I will give you. If you have, let me know. This is the domain authentications. You have to go here. The path if you taught me, I will write down on the papers. I don't have any options. One thing I would like to say, sir, on the
That I can
YouTube.
guarantee. See, that I can guarantee you that I will give you the necessary information which you need to. We will start. I'm not saying that we will start from scratch, but we'll touch the fundamentals. Because if you want to know it, I also need to come on a steady path. I cannot just jump over the topics. So first we will cover one set of topics, then we'll cover another set of topics. So for example, if you want to go with first lead generation, how to set up the account, we will complete that. Then e-commerce, how to set up the account, we can complete that. So we will do path by path, but again, the you need to understand everybody have their own limitations. See, for example, um, when I got the first Klaviyo account in the company where I was working, I didn't know what to do. Technically saying, I didn't know what to do. But the previous company which I was using Mailchimp, okay, was using Mailchimp. So that was me a journey of learning, exploring, and trying it out what I learned. Right. The moment when we're driving a car, we have another driver sitting with us managing the clutch and brake. Right. When we learn driving, the driver, the teacher also have a clutch and a brake for our safety. So when you get your car, then only you will real experience what it is. So all those things really matters, but I make sure that I will try my best that you will be able to do everything by yourself with the best thing that I can do. Understood? Because I don't know how far you understand the way that I want to teach, I want to learn. I just don't want to bring up notes or a PowerPoint presentation and just to present it and go. But I really want to connect it with the real life examples around you, so you will be able to think through it, you will be able to understand it, you will be able to cover it up. Otherwise, it will be just a classroom learning. So this is not a classroom learning. This is a professional learning. So professional learning should be learned from the surroundings as well. So that's why I even when you asked me notes, I said I can share you this one because if I give you a notes, you will read through it and understand what I taught. But if you get what I draw, you will able to understand. Okay, this is what Sir told. Can understand that. So it's completely your call. What want to be your next step? But I would, from a standpoint of email marketing, working in the field as an email marketer, I would always say take tiny steps, not big steps. If you take big steps, you will miss a lot of things. And at the end, when you need that tiny step, you will forgo to, uh, I would put in this way. If you take tiny step now, tomorrow you can jump. But if you jump now, tomorrow you have to take tiny steps. Sometimes a step back. That's the best advice I can give you from my experience. Now it's completely your call how you want to take forward, how you want to, um, yeah, yeah, completely. I just want to hear from you. What is your perspective?
Sir, I don't have any perspective and any judgmental on the teachers or anything. My expectations is that only
Hmm.
I want to learn
Okay.
proper way with
Yeah.
theory, with the tools how it is work.
Yeah.
If you are facing the problem, if you could not able to show me the path, okay, I have the account. I will give you my company account with the Clivo link, domain authentications. We will work together. If you could not able to give, I don't have any problem. Show me the YouTube link. I don't have, I will learn self it.
No,
because of
see.
whenever I had gone in through the course B2B LinkedIn ads.
Hmm,
I have learned the LinkedIn B2B ads how it is run within the one day, and I could able to execute also. But on that the flow, they have taught the proper way how lead generation is going on. And on the LinkedIn, Rina, where they're the account manager of the LinkedIn, I have called her and I told her I'm facing this problem, brand awareness campaign I'm going on the LinkedIn. There is having lead generations form, which campaigns I have running on. I know I will find out the solutions also. I will call that the tool specific person also. I don't have any problem. My motto is that I want to take the knowledge
hmm,
and learn it and execute it because world is going to change so far. And too, I don't have too much knowledge. I have only one knowledge how to use the benchmark, and those are the things only.
hmm. See, LinkedIn ads and all is not comes under email marketing. That is completely a different topic. That is a part of digital marketing. That's an ad set. But okay, let's think about this. What if okay, tell me you want to prioritize e-commerce or lead generation?
Prioritize.
Yeah, tell me.
Yes, sir. I want to prioritize it with the e-commerce also, lead generations and e-commerce.
No, which one is your priority? That's what I'm asking. Lead generation or e-commerce?
Lead generation.
Lead generation. So I want you to research a bit about the scope of lead generation in the AI evolving AI era. Okay, I want you to research on it.
Okay.
Okay,
It means
because
the in the email marketing, lead generations are the only flow where we can expect the lead that's are the through the LinkedIn and Google Ads.
see, there are
These are
now
the tools.
there are now AI agents working to scrape, to send, to check. Everything is doing on the AI platform. Okay, everything is AI. Recently, one guy contacted me from, I think it's New Zealand. He's saying that I have an AI agent created and I can alter it based on your need, and it will give you every day 20 leads based on the requirement you have. 20 leads every day. The
Okay.
only thing what I need to do is 750 USD I need to pay for one time payment.
Okay.
Every day it will give me 20 deals. That faster lead generation
Now,
is
what?
automated. Automated.
Okay.
Understood. Because AI is specifically right now feed into data. Even cloud is integrated with a lot of other things. Even instantly is have a lot of AI functionality right now. Everything is AI is coming up. So lead generation is gonna be an automated platform. You know, last within 1 year, almost 80 percentage of IT job were under threat, and from that 50 percentage were layout. The one reason was QA testing, everything was done by AI right now. There was one
Yes, it
person
is
was
right.
working, there was one person working in Accenture for 25 years. 25 years. In 1 hour, he just kept his laptop in the office and came up home. He got the layout notice. I'm not scaring you. I'm just helping you to understand what is happening in the AI era. So if you focus on lead generation, one day or the other, you might have to turn back to some other profession. That's for sure. That's completely for sure.
Actually, I have joined the e-commerce business. The Technova, it is a company which I have joined from the 20th April. and
Yeah.
theirs it is a e-commerce platform. They have the
Mm,
electricity chargers and EV bike motors,
mm,
and that the things I don't know what had
mm,
happened from the tomorrow. But
mm,
whenever the Sumita ma'am had take one class about the e-commerce, that I know what is the amendment card. Just you also taught me before the 2 days. Then I come to know what is the e-commerce, and now from the B2B, I have switched my career in e-commerce.
mm. So then why you want to lead generation? Now you only told me I want to prioritize lead generation. If you are switched to e-commerce, then why you want to prioritize lead generation?
No, I don't want to priorities. Just I want to learn it, how to execute and how to workflow about the tools only.
Which one? Lead generation or e-commerce?
Both also as the knowledge purpose.
Which is the priority? That's what my question is.
Yes, yes, yes. So, okay, now from the 20th April, from the Monday, I am joining at the Technova. It is a e-commerce business. So now it is the priorities of the e-commerce.
But few minutes back you told me I want to prioritize lead generation. This is not a counseling session, but I really want you to sit back and think. Don't just jump. Okay? I would share my experience. I was working on just 72,000 job in a company in Hyderabad, working from home, and I got a job from that to a jump of 2,30,000 to a US company was hired me. I'm being honest here. Okay, I was very happy. I was didn't have even that much work. I was doing maximum 3 to 4 hours per day. That was my work. Very happy. 6 months, I got a notice. Company is merging with another company, and you're gonna get laid off. But the company was very gracious. They gave me 1 month extra salary. They gave me the laptop which they gave me to work. You don't need to give it back. They paid my unpaid paid leaves, everything they taken care. At the end, I lost job. I'm married. I have 2 kids. My wife just gave birth to my second son, and I'm staying in Bangalore. I would have been settled down saying that, okay, I even was ready to go to drive Swiggy vehicle. I'm saying I was ready to go drive because I have a bike. I can go to take like Swiggy orders. Was even ready to that. But one thing was still clinging on my mind was why you need to change your profession. Is it something that you really looking for right now? You want to start something from scratch to learn and develop, and when you're gonna get a job? Because my eye was kept on. I don't want to go down from that 2,35,000 rupees job. Everywhere when the people asked, what is your salary right now? I proudly said right now my package is around um, just say 24 lakhs per month per year. Okay, we don't have that budget. That's the answer I got. Because I was looking for that match up with that. There were offers I got which was around 80,000 plus 64. 1,40,000 dollars. 1,40,000. I got offer letter. I got offer letter. I just need to apply it. But my mind was not allowing me to take up that call. Because my thing was I was getting 2,20,000. Why I need to go back to again 1,60,000? But compare my previous step, 70,000 to 140 is double. But I was not ready to do that. At the end, I came to a place where now I cannot sustain. So one offer came to from a company saying that I'm looking for a freelancer. Are you ready to do email marketing for just $300? $300 is 24,000 rupees. I was like, that time my son was admitted in the hospital. He was hospitalized. because of some fever or cough or something. And that's the moment when my eyes of understanding was open to see that, Arey yaar, for last 3 months I'm not doing anything. At least do something that you will get something. Then I picked up that. Still my job hunting was going on. Still I picked up this $300, which is of like 24,000, 25,000 rupees. I was working on it. Then the client told me, okay, you are doing good. I'll give you one more client. Then he gave me one more client and my pay increased. Again, he gave me another client, my pay increased. Again, he gave me one more client, my pay increased. At the end, after 6 months, he told that, Shinu, I want to hire you full time. Are you ready? That time, salary was not my priority. Job was my priority. If I would have been leave e-commerce, email marketing and doing something, I was still doing that. I would have been happy with that. But there was a guidance, there was a mentor who was helping me to give me emotional support, to stand with me, to pray with me. This journey was not possible if I would not have been taken that $300 call. If I say that okay, $300, I don't want, it is even not even half of what I was getting the previous company, I would not have been reached here right now. So there is a lot of things when it comes to decision making. I think Pankaj, you are making a lot of decisions based on your emotions right now. Lot of emotions, decisions you are making out of your emotions. And it's up to you. I'm not saying anything you should change or anything, but always ask this question when you take a decision. Why am I taking the decision? Because why I spoke this much is when I asked you 5 minutes back, you told you want to prioritize lead generation. When I asked couple of questions, again when I asked you what you want to prioritize now you switched within 5 minutes to another 2 minutes e-commerce email marketing. That will not give you a successful path. I'm not saying that won't give you success, that might, but that won't give you a successful path. If you want to get a successful path, you need to take that challenge, take that responsibility, take that step to stand on what you are believing for. You cannot get anything without paying a price. You cannot get anything without sowing a seed. You cannot harvest without sowing a seed. So I would I would say take some good time, talk to somebody who is well educated, can mentor you, and talk to them openly. Say that, sir, this is my situation. This is what I'm doing right now. Tell me how I can go forward. What would be the right decision? Should I go with lead generation, which I was doing before, or should I go with email marketing, which have a good scope right now? Rather, lead generation is getting AI oriented and e-commerce is getting a lot of hop right now. Which one I want to choose? Otherwise, one day you will only turn back and ask questions. Why did I do this towards you? It's not a counseling session, but as a friend, not as a teacher. As a friend, I just want to speak this one. Whatever you
Okay,
take,
sir.
yeah. So take some time, think about yourself, make a vision board. You know about vision board? Or do a SWOT analysis. You know SWOT analysis what it is?
Strength, weaknesses, opportunity, threats.
Yes. Do a SWOT analysis of yourself. And then you create a vision board. What should I achieve in a shorter, in a wider, in a longer goal? Otherwise, you will play a victim and a blame game on each and every person who helped you. That will be a difficult journey for you. What do you say? I was just showing yourself in front of you as a mirror. 2 minutes before, 2 minutes after. You just flipped. right? Just flipped. So once you get into a job, you cannot flip. You get into a e-commerce email marketer and saying, no, I cannot do e-commerce here. I want to do lead generation here. Will you be able to say that? You are hired to do e-commerce. Then why you want to say that you want to do lead generation? So take some time. You might be experienced than me. You might be, I don't know your age. I don't know anything about you. But it's always good to sit back and ask that question, why am I doing this? What I'm going to do to achieve what I want. So that's the best thing that you can do right now, rather than becoming sad after a few years. Tell me
Okay, sir.
now. Time is done. All we fixed for 30 minutes already, 45 minutes. My wife wanted to go to her shop. I told I'll drop her. Now she left. So I sacrificed something for you. That's fine. That's not a problem. But the only goal I have is I want you to get it right. If you want e-commerce, we are ready to teach you e-commerce. If you want lead generation, we are ready to teach you lead generation. But decision is yours. Otherwise, you will also won't get anything. We will also won't be give you the best. You are understanding what I'm saying. Hope like you are getting what I'm saying.
Okay, sir. Fine.
Yeah, you can take it negative, take it positive. Anything you can take. I don't have any problem because I know only for 3 hours, 3 to 3.5 hours about you. But um, just an advice as a younger brother or an elder brother. That's it.
Okay, sir. Fine.
Okay, let's Priya or Rohit or anybody know what's your decision. If you want to become an e-commerce specialist, but that should not be out of emotion, that should not be out of pressure, that should not be out of a place of job, but it should be out place of I want it. I can I can give you my time. I can give you anything. Not my, what to say, my kidney and all. I can give you everything. Uh, I can teach you an e-commerce in a very better way. If you're saying lead generation, um, again, I can help the extent which I know, and and I said, even though I know lead generation, I took the path to become an e-commerce email marketer. There are certain reasons in that. There are certain personal reasons. There are certain reasons which I learned in my past life. So whichever you says, I can help you with. Let me know um, tomorrow or Monday, then we can take a call on that. What do you say?
Okay, sir. Fine. Yes, sure.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes, sure. Yes. Thank you,
Thank,
sir.
thank you, Pankaj, for your time. Okay. I'll just talk with Priya a little bit and
Yes, sir. Yes.
yeah. Thank you, Pankaj. Bye. Hello? Hello? Hello?